Mission trips are important because it's just a unique opportunity to help people in a selfless way, people that really would have no other hope otherwise. These are patients that are poor and come from countries where there really is no social service or welfare program. And in many of the countries that we work in the Philippines, if the patients don't have money, they're not going to get their operation. They're peasants, they're rice farmers. If they're lucky, they're rice farmers. If they're lucky, they have some land. Could never afford the trip nor the cost of the health care, so it really changes their life.
I'm Noni Labalan from Paranas, Western Samar, a retired teacher. My retirement was not designated by Department of Education because of my deficiency in sight. Now I'm suffering from poverty, discrimination, and a lot of trouble. But then, I do not surrender myself. I keep on moving. I keep on looking for somebody who will help me. And now, the group of yours was the one who gave us the blessings.
I think the idea is that folks get into healthcare professions to help their fellow man, to be of service, to heal where you can, to comfort always, and to provide healthcare, to maintain health. And you're comfortable doing that where you work, and an extension of all that, a manifestation of the kind of spirit that moved you to get into that kind of work to begin with, is how people gravitate towards medical mission work. They're drawn to that because they know that they can do good elsewhere. They just have to find a way to do so, and medical mission work facilitates that kind of spirit of altruism. The vision to do something starts with one person, and then the expression requires that other folks agree, abide by the same spirit, participate in the same work, and go do the work that they are comfortable with and familiar with and would gladly do for free. When there is that difference in perspective that occurs to you, then you wind up doing it again. It reinforces that good feeling. It reinforces that you know you're helping your fellow mankind. And it becomes habit forming. It's like, well, you know, I know this is important. I know this is a good thing. Next thing you know, they're bit by the same bug. And after a while, you have a core group of folks who are engaged in the same mission. They have the same vision, they have the same motivation, they work together as a tight group, they get things done. When you have that kind of group of people involved in mission work, you can actually do a lot of good.
My name is Dr. David Ong. I'm a dentist, and I've been part of the trip for about the last 5 mission trips. I think mission trips are important because these people don't have access to care. It's some things that we take for granted here in the U.S. Here, there are places with no health care, and that's important to me because we're in a position to help others. Most Filipinos are grateful for what we do. Rarely would I find somebody that did not thank us, and you can see it in their eyes that they'll say thank you, and that's rewarding, I think. That's priceless. Part of being a healthcare provider is you should at least do a mission trip because you're blessed with these skills or at least the capabilities of doing one.
The amount of work to put together a team like this is unbelievable. I mean, my role has been as a surgeon, but I have the easy, fun job because all surgeons like to operate. And fortunately, Teresa and Bernard have done so much work for the Philippine missions. It's almost a full-time job. And I also think it makes a big difference working with groups where they've bought their own ticket. They've made the sacrifices. It's a different feel-good feeling when you're with a bunch of people where everybody's made a sacrifice to be there.